Good morning, everyone. Arjun here, aka Golf Clash Kane. This is the complete walkthrough of the qualifying round in the ongoing Deep Sea 9 Hole Cup played in Expert Division. Please note that this playthrough is based on low level clubs and free to play balls. Some changes and tweaks will be necessary to adjust with the club levels and the balls you are playing with. If you feel this walkthrough is incorrect, then you do not have to follow anything. And I would recommend waiting for other content creators to upload their content so that you can have appropriate references. Here and there, you will notice that I have used my opponent's play, as making some tweaks in their games can give you better chances for drops. So keeping all this in mind, let's hop on to hole number 1. Hole 1, par 4. Here we have a crosswind going left to right. I'm using the katana ball along with my extra mile level 6. Keeping the red ring bar the rough on the left at plus 7 yard mark. The second bounce just by the shadow. Adjusting this one for max plus 10%. No need of any curl. Center the ball and try to hit perfect. Even with a great lift, we were safe here since we have a wind push from left to right. We are looking for a yardage between 340 to 350 yards, as depending on the yardage, the elevation will change. Shot number 2 will be played with Goliath or the B52. You can also play this shot with the Grizzly. First, I check the club distance. Now, even though we are somewhere like 50-60% club, but I will still play it medium distance numbers. So using some top spin to keep my ball guard line through the hole, centered and through the hole. And I played this one medium distance without any elevation, but you will see that we will miss this one just on the edge of the cup. So what I would recommend is to try this shot with medium distance minus 5%. First, you can try this shot at the practice arena if you're not comfortable.
Perfect shot.
Goliath, low accuracy, you need to hit perfect. See, we come in very close. So medium distance minus 5%.
Nice
and
on.
you will have a good chance for the on hole one. Hole 2, par 3. Here we have a straight tailwind. I'm going to play the shot with my Goliath level 6. Using some backspin and some left spin. That's like half a bar each, half bar backspin, half bar left spin. Now, all you need to do is notice the second bounce I have. That is just before the fringe, and the third bounce on the intersection of, sorry, not the intersection, on the right side of the light green column, right to the pin. And then you adjust for max plus 15%. The only thing I did wrong is I adjusted a little less curl. You need to use inner wall left curl here. I used a little less than that.
Perfect shot.
And as a result, you will see we will come in nice with nice speed as well, but we'll miss close to the pin. So use inner wall left curl,
Nice
and you will
on.
have a good chance for the hole in one. Hole 3, par 5. Here we have a cross tailwind. Now, this drive can be made with a Berserker and a club which would be extra mile level 8 or above, Epoch 5 or above, Thor's Hammer 5 plus. But for extremely low level clubs, like in my case, Big Topper 3 or extra mile level 6, just for the example here, I tried this shot with extra mile level 6. As you can see, max toss spin, trying to have my ball guard line on the fairway centered there, adjusting for max plus 10% and pushing it to max. See, even though I pushed it to max, I applied max OP,
Perfect shot.
and I also hit perfect. But you will see, due to the lack of top spin there on the low level clubs, you will be stuck in the rough. Following up on the drive, again, if you have high level clubs, you can go on the left side with a Zerk and clear the rough easily. High level clubs, I mean extra mile level 8 plus, Epoch 5 plus, and Thor's Hammer 6 plus. If not, you can choose to go with this approach like I'm going here with my quarterback level 8 and a kingmaker ball. At plus 14 yard mark, almost half the blue ring inside the rough on left. You adjust for max without any elevation, so max plus 0. Half ball right curl, try to hit perfect.
Great shot.
Great left, but we were still safe. Shot number 2 will be played with your sniper level 10, or if you want to be even at a safer, like at some more safer position, then you can play with the big dog or the cataclysm, whichever way you like. But I think going for the safe approach, the sniper is better due to higher accuracy compared to cataclysm level 5 6 and big dog. So elevation max minus 10%, push it to max. Inner wall left curl, try to hit perfect.
Perfect shot.
Perfect ball. And you will see we come in very nicely here at a very nice position for the EV roll wedge. Hole 4 part 3. Playing with my sniper level 10 and katana wall. About 5.5 bars of backspin and 3 left spin here. And you see the very important thing is the ball guard line. You need to keep your ball guard line just below the cup, like I'm doing here, at the corner of the light green square just before the pin. Red ring touching the rough at bottom. Adjusted this one for medium distance plus 20%. Now you will see that I hit this one for a great right.
Great shot.
See, great right. And even though with a great right, you will see the line is very good. So change the position of the ball guard line and then you will have a good chance for a hole in one. Hole 5 part 4. Cross headwind here using the katana ball along with my quarterback level 8. At the plus 40 yard mark, red ring by the rough. Sorry, at plus 3, but it should be plus 4. So keep the target at plus 4 and red ring by the rough on right at plus 4 yard, not 3. Adjust max plus 10% and go a little less on the curl because you'll see that with a little high on the curl, I clipped the rough. Not clipped the rough,
Great
I was
shot.
in the rough and I rolled out. See, I come in here in the rough and rolled out. So use a little left curl so that we get a little more distance. Now, if you made a short drive like I did, you will be most likely playing with the long iron. But if you make a good drive, like 315 to 320 yards, you will be playing with a short iron. So make sure the short iron has an adequate amount of topspin, which highly likely would be Falcon or the Hornet. If not, I'm playing here with my long iron Goliath level 6. Topspin to keep the ball guard line going through the hole. I played this one 40% slider with 10% elevation. And my only recommendation on this shot is that do not use any elevation.
Perfect shot.
You will see with that extra 40%, we come in on the left
Nice
side of the
on.
cup. So play it at 0%, 40% slider, and you will have a good chance for an eagle. Hole 6 par 5, I'm going to show you my opponent's approach here since he was very close for an albatross. So I will just let all his shots play by itself and you can maybe try to figure out the elevations and the spins. I mean the spins you can just see right off the screen, but elevation and positioning of the target, you can try to figure it out.
Great shot! Great shot! Nice on!
Now sharing once again my opponent's approach on hole 7 part 3. My was a little miss by 2 green squares on the right, so sharing my opponent's play, which I feel can be tweaked a little more, and again a good chance for a hole in one. The reason being is that you have a straight ball guideline towards the pin, which is kind of a funnel, not exactly a funnel, but you see, once he adjusts the spins, he kind of like tweaks his position and then finds it straight to the pin. Only thing you will need to tweak here is the curl, in my opinion, because the speed was nice. You can also tweak the backspin if needed. Backspin would be tweaked depending on the wind strength you have and the ball you're playing with. Kingmaker higher, lower wind, so backspin can be tweaked there. He's using outer wall left curl.
Perfect shot!
See, he takes a very nice bounce, comes in very nice, and ends up a little short. So tweak the backspin and the curl,
Nice on!
and you may have some time at hole 7. Hole 8 part 4. For this hole you will need a short iron with good topspin and ball guideline, which will be either the runner or the hornet. I would any day prefer the hornet due to his accuracy, ball guideline and topspin combined. On the for the drive, inner ring by the rough on the right at plus 14 yard mark, full topspin, full right spin on extra mile level 6, maximum distance without any elevation, half ball right curl, try to hit perfect.
Perfect shot!
Perfect ball, and we make a very good distance. You see, we are trying to get that roll. The more the roll, the better the second shot will be. Like I said during the drive, shot number 2 will be played with your short iron with topspin, ball guideline combined. See, I had like only 1.2 topspin on my Kingfisher level 4, and I do not have developed hornet or the thorn, so I had to go with the backspin approach. So you can totally neglect the second shot I am playing here, because the topspin shot from the rough bump will be having way better chances for dropping this one for an eagle. Of course, you can also play the backspin shot like I am doing here, but you will need to move your target a little more to the right, because at first from the camera angle it seems like we are coming in close, but then we miss it to the left.
Perfect shot!
You see, just right there we felt we are coming in close, but we miss it to the left.
Nice
Try
on!
the rough bump approach and you may have an eagle. Final hole, hole 9 par 5. Here we have a crosswind going left to right. Now this shot, for this shot you need high level clubs only, and by high level I mean extra mile level 8 plus and apocalypse level 5 plus. If you have an epoch 5 plus, then it's even better because you can use some curl to get on the next side. As I have neither of them, I'm using big topper level 3 along with the titan ball, full toss spin, and max plus 10% pushing it to max. Max OP, try to hit perfect.
Perfect shot.
Now this is a very risky drive with a great left on a crappy accuracy, with a club of crappy accuracy. You can end up in the water. But here we were safe on the drive. Now playing the same drive again with Big Topper level 3 Titan ball. This time we have a comparatively higher wind. Full toss spin, half a bar right spin, and I stretch my target to see the red ball cat line going over the rocks and onto the fairway above the rocks. But this time, unfortunately, I hit a great right and I ended up in the rough. But even if you're in the rough, it's not the end of the world. You can still save an eagle because we will have a serious tailwind for our second shot. See again, Max OP.
Great shot.
This time a great right. Take the bounce, we hit the rocks again, then we deviate from our path and then we end up in the rough. Now, like I said during the drive, even if you're in the rough, it's not the end of the world. And you will be playing either with a Nirvana level 8 or 9, which is 135 yards in power. I'm playing with a Nirvana level 4 here, since it's a playthrough based on extremely low level clubs. But again, we have a support from the tailwind here, so just using all the toss spin and trying to align my ball guideline to the green. Full OP, try to hit perfect.
Great shot.
Great left, great right, both will be safe. And we are near the fringe for an EB rule approach for the eagle. Now, playing the EB rule for our eagle, I could have used the toss spin here to reduce the air time of the ball, but then again, I did not want to have a glitchy ball guard line going towards the pin, so instead I kept my ball guard line in line of the pin without any spins, and I played this one. Check. I played this one 25%
Perfect
elevation
shot.
at 85% slider. Hit perfect. Good eagle.
Eagle.